All right. Okay, we're live now. So I want you to hello everyone, or to all leaders, to all leaders in Africa. So greetings to everyone who are in this live presentation tonight, consumerism. So tonight I will be your host. But before anything else, I'd like to introduce myself. Okay, my name is Coach Glendon Kaimoy, one of the international coach of JLIM Project Paragoons Africa. Okay, so without any delays, so I would like to introduce to you our speaker for tonight. So I want you to listen very carefully and stay focused, relax, and take down notes. Okay, so now allow me to introduce our great speaker for tonight. Our dearest speaker is a 27 years old, strong and beautiful lady who has influenced me a lot and behind of business. She is a former teacher, but now doing empowered consumerism by passion. She's building her empire in Zambia, Liberia, Middle East, USA, in many countries around the world. Okay, a multiple car achiever, millionaire circle. Okay, travel incentive qualifier. Okay, elite club top 18. Okay, easy top 500 earners. Okay, JLIM project top 47. Six figures earner. Okay, a Paragoons Africa assistant head coach. Okay, AIM Global Liberia head coach. Okay, Royal International Department founder. Okay, millionaires maker. And also she is also known as Royal Empress. Okay, so without any delays, okay, I want you to meet Coach Julian MP. Let's give her a round of applause. Yes, take it away, Coach.
Thank you very much, Coach Glendon Kaimoy, for that wonderful um, explanation and also introduction of myself. I'm very overwhelmed with that. And of course, for those people who are already for those people who is watching this live right now, I've been seeing a lot from different countries. I've also been seeing our Paragons coaches who is also watching this video here in our Facebook Live. So for those among you who have not yet liked our page, JLIM Project Paragons Africa page, you can like it right now so that all of those things that we will be learning together and all of those updates here in our team and also some learnings on financial literacy and empowered consumerism, you will be updated from time to time. But my task right now is actually to more on highlight and also those people that have been watching right now who have already the idea of empowered consumerism and wanted to know more what's next the moment I decided to join this business. And if you are already a member of empowered consumerism, what's next after joining? So allow me to introduce to you our training for tonight. This is free training for everyone entitled The New Empowered Consumerism Orientation. Okay, so as you can see here right now, we will be starting our training. So first of all, me when I started here in the business, as just a little background, I also came having ordinary life. So I am working student before that really hustled hard for me and become and also pushed to become hardworking so that I can reach my goals. I became a fast food crew in one of the famous restaurants here in the Philippines and also became a teacher afterwards. And later on, I've realized if I am still employed, I don't own my time and I have still few compensation plan and that doesn't align my actual salary in what really I wanted to have in life. So I decided when I have been introduced by empowered consumerism, that's the time I decided to focus on this one. So right now, as we start, and also along the way, I will be showing you how empowered consumerism changed my life. So what is this training all about? This is more on about the how and the why of the business. I will show you the fundamentals and the step by step of what you're gonna do the moment you joined empowered consumerism. So if you know about Tom and Jerry, Are you familiar with Tom and Jerry? If you're familiar, then comment down yes so that I will know. So Tom and Jerry is one of the most famous cartoon characters of all time. So even me when I was younger, I used to watch this, and it seems very funny when you watch them in the television, because they just keep on running, doing some playful stunts, and also having some funny moments together. And if you can see, there's a lesson behind this story of Tom and Jerry. So if you can see, Jerry is always running and Tom is always chasing Jerry. But how come at the end of the episode, it's always Jerry that wins the race, because it's always Jerry that has the deepest why he is running. So how come? Because for example, Tom, why is he running? He's running and he is chasing Jerry because Jerry is just one of his meal. He's hungry, he wanted food. He's chasing Jerry because he wanted to eat Jerry, right? And why is Jerry running? Jerry is running because he's running for his life. So it's always the most heavy why, and the most heavy reason is the only reason that makes you thrive and makes you win the race. So if Tom is just running for his meal, if he's tired of it, then he'll just give up because he can look for another meal. But Jerry, on the other hand, he is running for his life. If you gave up and if you stop and if you let Tom chase you, then you cannot have your another life. And that's same with the real situation that we are experiencing. Whatever goal and whatever reason you have in mind why you did empowered consumerism, it must always be clear to you. Remember, because that reason will be your fuel to do this business, and that reason will always be the reason that will make you come back every time you feel discouraged, every time someone else is laughing at you, thinking that you cannot make it in this business. If the reason is more higher than your shame, if the reason is more higher than your discouragement, if the reason is more worth taking the risk than those others who are belittling you, then you will keep on going in this business. That's why know your purpose and know your reason why you do empowered consumerism, because that's the exact reason that I held up since day one up to now. That's why I became successful in this business. Know your deepest why. Okay? Are you learning, guys? Now, because you're learning, I wanted to show you my deepest why. Who is my deepest why in this business? My deepest why is my family. Of course, a lot of us is waking up in the morning and striving hard, going to work, going to the source of income or the livelihood you have right now, because you wanted to earn for your family, for you to be able to put a food in the table. And that's the exact reason why I also did this business, because this business is for my family, to make sure that they will have comfortable life, and of course to give them the dreams that they wanted, and also make them enjoy life while they are here on earth, of course. So those are the things that I have. And for sure, I also mirror most of your reasons why you got attracted and also interested to do this business, because you also wanted a better life and a comfortable life, and that is something that you will definitely have the moment you keep on continuing doing this business. So most of us, when you are seeing this business opportunity already, you already had that wonderful plan. You already have, okay, I have seen empowered consumerism. Right now I have given more hope that I can really become successful in this business. I have seen my plan, and right now it's already clear to me that empowered consumerism is the way for me to be able to reach that goal and success. You have felt that one when you were introduced by empowered consumerism by your coach? And if you felt that one, you start doing the business, and later on you've realized the reality that upon reaching your goal, there are some obstacles you need to undergo. There are some obstacles that you need to, to pass through before you have, get the success that you really want. Okay, and that is reality, not just in empowered consumerism. That is a reality, of course, also outside. Even if you don't do empowered consumerism, for you to be able to survive, you will always go on obstacles. There will always be ups and downs. But why should you just, bear those ups and downs outside, earning so little, if you can conquer those ups and downs here in empowered consumerism, earning so much? Okay, and for me, and for my advice to you, my friend, those ups and downs sometimes creates these doubts and fears inside of us every time we experience obstacles, every time we experience struggles, every time we experience problems, without our purpose, without, is this really what I really want? We used to feel afraid. We are afraid of failure, afraid of rejection, and we doubt why we are here. And that is the same exact reason why not everyone was able to become successful. If you were, enshrouded by those doubts and fear, that you didn't had the chance to move anymore and take action because you were consumed by those doubts and fear, that's the time that your success becomes blurry. And right now, I wanted to explain to you further how will you able to combat and to pass through, and how will you able to fight these doubts and fears. So what do you usually doubt in this business? You doubt yourself. Can I make it in here? You doubt the business. Is this really real? Is this real, the empowered consumerism? Or will I become successful in here? Because probably, maybe only those first people that will join will become successful. Not, this is not a business for everyone, or maybe this is just for those people who knows how to talk and have a lot of connections. Those doubts that clouds your decision making is the doubts that you need to overcome, because those that doubts hinders you to act. And when action is not, manifesting already, there will be no results created. Okay, your faith can move mountains, and your doubt can create them. If you have faith to do this business, all obstacles can be very small because you have a greater faith and trust in the Lord above. But if you have higher doubts than faith, then you can create mountains instead of building bridge of faith. That's why, brothers and sisters, doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. And how you will overcome doubt so that it will be removed? You can overcome doubt by its opposite. You only doubt something you don't know. But if you come to learn and know some that doubt, and also those things that becomes very blurry and unclear to you, when you become knowledgeable, that's the time you will definitely trust the process because you know it already. And for you to be able to remove doubts, all you have to do is have knowledge. And how you will have to do that? You need to know the marketing plan, know your coach that will be the one that will guide you and become your blueprint in this business. Learn how to do the step by step process and the skills for you to become successful, because those will be your edge, and you will earn right after. You need to undergo the basic steps of becoming a learner before you become an earner. Okay? Learn first before you earn, so that you will have an edge. So normally, doubts will be removed after you know the process and the step by steps. But still, even if you are already doing the actual and you are already accomplishing some tasks, there are always fear that usually comes up in your mind and inside you. What are those fear? Fear are used to be known as the false expectation appearing real. All right? So this fear that you feel hinders you to also act towards your goal. Mind you guys, if you fail to act, you don't get results, because it is always action and application that will win your results so that you can be able to achieve it. But if you keep on having those fear and doubts inside you, no results will take place. Okay? So this false expectation appearing real, what are those usual fear that we have inside? First is fear of rejection. Okay? You're afraid. You might be afraid of being rejected by your classmates when you present or already introduce them the empowered consumerism. You're afraid that you will be rejected, and a lot of office mates, co-workers, your friends will say no, relatives, neighbors, loved ones, family, or even other network marketing company will say that what you're doing is not good. Okay, and this fear of rejection is very normal in the business. A lot of people, even those successful people in this business, even me, have experienced this fear before. All right, and my only thing that have retained in my mind so that I can keep going in this business is Colonel Sanders of KFC. When I found out his story, founder of KFC, before it was founded before, his fried chicken recipe was rejected 1009 times before a restaurant accepted it. So I have realized something. I've been doing this empowered consumerism for my first month before, and I have experienced a lot of rejection. Not actually having that 1000 times, of course not. I only had some 5, 10 rejections. For the first 10 people I have explained the business to, they rejected me automatically. And that questioned my purpose and my faith in the business. Is this really for me? Because if this business is for me, then why am I being rejected? But then I later on realized that I am not being rejected. I am being redirected for something great. The reason that they are not saying yes to me is because they are not the right ones that will become my business partners in my journey. And I was just being redirected into someone else who will become the right business partner. And just like Colonel Sanders, when he started offering his fried chicken recipe to everyone, if you will be Colonel Sanders and you started offering it to a lot of restaurants 1,000 times, you have been rejected, will you still pursue? For sure, no. If you're already doing this business right now and you have been rejected 10 times, 20 times, and you wanted to quit already, then success will never become and will never manifest to you and your life, because you need to have that never give up attitude, just like Colonel Sanders. He have been rejected 1009 times, and in the 1010th times, that's the time he have found out the right restaurant that will accept his recipe, and that made crispy or Kentucky Fried Chicken one of the famous fast food restaurants worldwide. And if he gave up, he will never have KFC be famous all over the world. So I suggest, my friend, just keep on going. You are being redirected to something much better. The no right now will always become a yes. It's very impossible that you won't see someone that will love to do this business for you. You just need to be that someone who will grow into someone who will be deserving to that first leader that will register under you. Every time I thought I was being rejected again from something good, I was actually being redirected to something better. Always put that in mind, because that is the exact main reason why you are here, because you are also have been redirected by your purpose, and that is to become successful and to inspire a lot of people. What else? Fear of what? Fear of failure. If you don't if you're not afraid of rejection, usually it comes by pair that you are also afraid of failing. But failure is just a first attempt in learning. What does fail means? First attempt in learning. And most of the people, I have seen a lot of people who are also watching this video right now. Hello to those watchers. Comment your place so that I can recognize you. Where are you from and where are you watching right now? So of course, fear of failure. don't get afraid to fail, because first attempt, it's just a first attempt in learning. Just like you, when you know someone, or if you are the one who have been trying to learn how to drive bicycle, of course driving bicycle will very be impossible if you didn't fail, or you didn't stumble down, or you didn't, fall down, fell down, and have some scratches and wounds in your elbow or maybe in your knees. Because I also tried and also learned to drive bicycle. I even fell down in the what can you say that in the dump, or what you call that, the pit. I even fell down behind the pit of the road, or beside. Yeah, so I really felt a lot of wounds in my elbows, wounds in my knees, but I never gave up, because one thing is for sure, I've learned. And mostly, the failures are our first step of learning. So all you have to do is to try. Just keep on trying, because mostly we remember those things that we had mistakes, so that we can become more wiser after than those positive and those wins and success that we have. Mostly, it will never be encouraging to watch a movie when it is always positive and success that is inside. There must be failures that has been seen, so the movie will become more interesting. It will never be cool to watch a movie there's only superstars inside, there's no villain. So in our business also, it will never be exciting to reach your dreams without some stumbling down, without some failures that you need to overcome. You won't feel success without any failures. And it's not failure if you just fail once and you stood up twice. It's failure if you failed once and you quit after. Okay? Nothing is more expensive than a missed opportunity. Those people who didn't learn how to drive a bike have been, up to now, you will die not knowing how to even try. And a lot of people who did not even try network marketing or empowered consumerism, and then have seen their neighbors, have seen their friends that they have rejected, doing good already and having the results that they really wanted, have already been thinking afterwards, what if I did try that opportunity? Will something like that, and will success that they have been experiencing happen to me also? And missed opportunity is very expensive. That's why you just need to keep on trying, because we don't know, things that we try right now will become our greatest success in the future. According to Thomas Edison, he's another thing that is very interesting. He's the inventor of the light bulb. Okay, and during that time that he had invented the light bulb, he had encountered a reporter or an interviewer who asked him, "How does it feel, Thomas Edison, that you have failed 10,000 times before you were able to have that light bulb worked?" And then Thomas Edison said, "I have not failed. I just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Same to our business, my friend. Whatever failures and mistakes that you have been having right now, you have been committing right now, you have been doing right now, it's not no totally mistakes. Those are the things that you have found out that just didn't work. Now that you know that it didn't work, you have the capacity not to do it again. And that will become a memory, so that if you have new people under you that will join your team, you can guide them much better, because this time around, you are more wiser. You can already tell them what are the do's and don'ts of the business, because you have experienced them yourselves. So the mistakes below your lines or down the lines will not be repeated once you are the one who have committed it already. You just stood up, and then be wiser enough to become the mentor below or down the lines, so that the same mistakes won't happen to them. You will become their guide afterwards. If you don't give up, you will still have a chance to win. Giving up is a great failure. That's what Jack Ma said. And even Jack Ma, who is the richest man in Asia, he has encountered a lot of failure before. he said here, let me quote it for you. I failed the key primary school test twice. I failed middle schools 3 times. I received 30 job rejections. I failed to work at KFC. I was rejected from Harvard 10 times. And we have to get used to it because the only thing that he have remembered, never give up. It's okay to fail. More of most successful people that I know that have become millionaires, billionaires, and top earners of their respective fields have experienced a lot of failures, and it's normal. Okay? So keep on doing what you do, and failure will make you more stronger. So right now, why empowered consumerism is the best business? Okay? So because empowered consumerism has company stability. And when we say company stability, it is the only multi-level marketing company that offers daily payout system. So this is the winner for service and solution category by International Innovation Awards last 2018. We are the only company that offers ATM in worldwide access, where all over the world we can guarantee that we can let you withdraw your earning the moment you have that MasterCard with you. We are also awarded by the Asia Pacific Entrepreneurship Awards under our CEO, Dr. Ed Cabantog. We have been garnering a lot of awards, especially Best Global Company of the Year, and we've been awarded twice by the Guinness Book of Records. And a lot of people are saying, wow, Guinness Book of Records. And I will say, yes, it is. It is the Guinness Book of Records who awarded us not just once, but twice. And that assures the credibility of the company. No one will be awarded by Guinness Book of Records if the company is not legit, credible, and reliable. And the fact that we were awarded different categories and different awards by different institutions, that only means we perform much better. Okay, and of course, this one, we are the top direct selling company for 2019, top direct selling CEO in the world for 2019. We have been filling and also gathering more than 50,000 strong distributors worldwide every time we have anniversary. Of course, not including this 14th anniversary because we are under lockdown, so there's no massive gathering. But for 13 years, we have been gathering 50,000 strong distributors worldwide, representing 48 countries here in the Philippines, just to enjoy the anniversary. And there are no company that can be able to do that, only us. And we are ranked number 12 as a high payer of or top contributor of tax here in the Philippines. We also give worldwide access. How come? We have 19 branches in Africa and 204 offices worldwide. We have satellite and also delivery officers in Europe. We also have different offices opened in Dubai, Kuwait, as you can see there, Brunei, Singapore, Nigeria, Malaysia, Hawaii. So we have a lot of in the places already that we have opened the business to. And your country is just one of them. We've been expanding to different countries lately, even though we have not opened offices in some of the countries, but the expansion program is our lead for that office to be open either this year or next year, the moment that the expansion have been gone well. Okay, business continuity is assured because you will be given your own online username and password for your tracking center, and this will be your guide so that you can see the earnings and of course the incentives, the commissions, and the withdrawals and the breakdowns of the income that you will be having and receiving the moment you start this business. Travel incentives is assured because our company, of course, I have seen a lot of people who have experienced this already, especially some of our distributors there in Africa. We have been providing and also giving them enjoyment to travel in Asia, Philippines, Korea, Thailand, Dubai. We also have travel incentives going to Jeju Island, South Korea, Beijing, China, of course, that was before, Maldives, Japan, and also Hong Kong. All right, so those are the beautiful spots that it's not just the earning side. We also make sure that you enjoy life to the fullest. Financial freedom, that's already automatic and part of them. You can earn much here. You can become a millionaire here. And I have been a six-figure earner here in the company. So take it from me. The income potential of AIM Global and empowered consumerism is really big. It is more beyond what you can expect. So why empowered consumerism? You can become an ordinary consumer into entrepreneur. You can enjoy a very easy business. You can apply the law of leverage where it's not just you who will earn, but also those people who that will believe in you. You can also offer this to your family to make it a family business. And of course, this is a helping business. Okay, so what are the prerequisites for you to be able to start this business with us? Of course, number one, you have to have the right attitude. Have a good and learning and listening attitude, and you need to be humble. Why you need to be humble? Because your skills will help you go up to the top, but it's your attitude that will make you stay there. I always believe that there are a lot of people here in the business with all walks of lives representing different backgrounds, and some of them you may feel that you are above them. You, because when I started this business, I was a former teacher before. The first introduction that I have in network marketing was introduced by a student. And I was wondering before, how come a student whom I'm supposed to earn bigger because I'm the teacher, how come he is earning six-figure income during that time? And I am the teacher, I'm supposed to teach him the way forward, but I am just earning small. So, if I didn't humble down and ask how the business is being done, I won't come this far. So you need to humble down because there are a lot of people who became successful in this business who might be representing different backgrounds but have huge results. So invest time to attend training. Humble down, empty your cup just like this. You're already watching this video, so make sure you finish this up to the last presentation because for sure you will learn a lot in this. Invest time to attend trainings and orientations because this will, polish, and this will make sure that will enhance your skills in the business. Attend empowered consumerism orientations. We are doing that via Zoom. And also this NECO presentation right now that we're doing, we also have empowered consumer product orientation presented by our doctors in our business and also our experts. And then we are also presenting empowered consumerism achievement platform. So these are some of the trainings that you can attend the moment you join the business. Those are some are also being conducted exclusive for members. Okay, so believe. Next one that you need to be having when you start this business is to believe that we have a proven system. If it worked to a lot of people, you have seen 50,000 people attending one event. You have seen, if you can search in Google, in YouTube, or wherever platform, you can see a lot of earners that are doing this business already. And in that's and if there are people who are already earning, that means the system is proven. If there are a lot of people that has been claimed that they have been, miraculously healed by the products, then that means the products are proven. And you have coaches and mentors to guide you here. You won't be alone. This is a helping business where there are mentors that will give you the step-by-step process, will make you have this business much easier than owning a traditional business, running it alone with no direction. In here, associates will be there to help you 100%. We are Paragons Africa. We are having one dream, and we are one team, and we will be dominating together. Okay? So what are the types of beliefs? Okay, the strong belief of getting the diamond. Okay, this is a story of a miner. Actually, this is coming from the real story that has been cartoonized and has been become one of the greatest belief lesson of the whole humanity time. The strong belief of getting the diamond. There was a miner before who have been searching diamond. Of course, a miner who is digging below ground because he's searching for a diamond because someone told him, and of course there are some detectors that told that have been said that below ground there will be diamonds. So he kept on digging, digging and digging and digging. Then comes the struggle. Then comes darkness. When he felt he's digging too much and yet so far already, he have not seen any results yet. He became tired. He had some sweats already. He felt those crumbles, and he's trembling already because of tiredness, and he's getting losing hope of the situation. And during those time that you're tired because you have been taking action much and are not seeing results, even if you have been giving much of your effort and much of your time digging, you might feel those struggles consuming your belief that is this really for me? I've been exerting too much effort to do this. That also happens in business, my friend. You might have been feeling that you have been presenting to a lot of people. You have been talking to a lot of people. You have been rejected so many times. You have been exerted a lot of time and effort. But how come there's no results being seen? You might become just like this miner. When struggle comes, the problem is most people give up during the struggle. They tend to, okay, I guess this is not for me. I've been doing this for years, nothing's happening. But most of the people, never knowing how close they were to victory when they quit. The only way you'll fail is if you quit. Never give up your dreams and believe your belief, because the fact that it has already proves that there is a diamond from the detectors, they said it, from those people around, they have affirmed it, then why quit because of some struggles you felt, right? Keep on moving because you don't know how close you are to victory the moment you stop. You have been talking to a lot of people already. No one saying yes, but you didn't know. The moment you stop, you could have met the first person that will say yes in your business and will become your most powerful leader. But you have failed to meet him because you stopped. That could have been your business leader of all time, but you didn't pursue. Okay? And you need to keep that belief up. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they are to success when they give up. Because Thomas Edison never gave up, even it is 10,000 times he have said like a bulb have failed to work. But he never gave up 10,000 times. And even in the Bible said, you may fell down 7 times, but get up 8. Thomas Edison failed 10,000 times but always tried 10,001 times ahead. And do the same. If you didn't fail 10,000 times yet in this business, you have no right to stop. Because if Thomas Edison did it and was able to have or become successful after 10,001 tries, then if you're not reaching 10,000 people to talk to in the business, you have no right to quit. That is not the measurement of your success yet. Keep moving, my friend. Commit in the business. There are 3 levels of commitment that you may say to your mentor. When your mentor said, brother, attend the meeting, brother, watch this video trainings that I'll be sending you, or maybe, brother, there are some people are interested, you just do the presentation. You will say, okay, I'll try. You wanted to become successful, but you will answer your coach, I'll try. Then the success will always say, okay, I'll just try to make you successful. Would you like the same answer? Of course, commitment will always be based on how much you will exert for you to become successful. You will never become successful if you will answer, I'll try always. I'll do my best. Some people say, okay, I'll do my best. But don't you know that there are some times that our best is not good enough? There's a song that has that same lyrics. I did my best, but I guess my best wasn't good enough. And what if you have the same lyrics? You did your best. I presented too much, coach. I did it all, but it failed. What if it felt it's not good enough? You don't know how to present. You didn't exerted effort to try, because I don't even know how to convince people. Why should I bother to do so? Do your best, but it's not good enough. Then that's not the right commitment. When you are courting a girl, you've been promising the sun, the moon, the stars given to them. You promise that he will become or she will become the queen of everything or anything. You promise to offer anything. And when the rain comes and you're supposed to have a date, you fail to come because it rained. You fail to come because something happened. And if you really like someone, you will do whatever it takes to make sure that you commit to the relationship. Same thing with the business. If you really want to do business, you will do whatever it takes, no matter what happens. No matter if you don't know how, you will find a way to learn. No matter if it's not yet your best, you will go out for your comfort from your comfort zone and learn it, because that's the only way for you to learn. Going out of that comfort zone, do whatever it takes, no matter how hurtful it is, no matter how painful it is, no matter sometimes how uncomfortable it is. But those are the things that will bring out the potential in you. Those are the things that will bring out that strength and that positivity that you will definitely reach your goal, because you can conquer any walls that will be set in front of you. And commitment is the only one that can break those walls. Do whatever it takes. That even if you don't know something, you are willing to learn. Even if you are not good at speaking, you are willing to try. Even if you have failed so many times, you are willing to get back up and stand again and talk again and present again. And I tell you, everything, that commitment that you have right now is worth it. It's always worth it. You can make money, and you can also make excuses, and I understand. There are people who said, when you ask them how many people in this room want to become successful, a lot of people raise their hands. And when there is a requirement to become successful, there are being listed, these are the requirements to become successful, including the capital in the business. One by one, they are lowering their hands. How come you have a lot of goals in life, but you're not willing to have and exert effort for you to reach it? You really wanted to become successful, you can make money. And you can also make excuses why you didn't make money. But you can never make money out of excuses. If you keep on having excuses why you didn't made this, why you failed to attend the meeting, why you failed to become successful, it's okay. We can accept excuses, but success won't. Success will never come into you if you keep on having excuses than results. Sacrifice, my friend. A lot of people have sacrificed a lot for them to reach what they have right now. They achieve what they have right now because they sacrifice time, sacrifice effort, even sacrifice those times that they might and should have spent with their loved ones. And for sure, when you already are doing this business with us, you have also sacrificed different stuffs. So why not stop? Why stop from there? Keep moving so that sacrifice will be worth it. Because according to the famous quote, if you really want to become successful, you must be willing to sacrifice and pay the price. Pay first so that you can play later, or either you play now and later on you'll sacrifice much. You choose. But for me, the right formula to become successful is you sacrifice and pay all that is needed to be paid, whether be it effort, be it time, be it money. And then afterwards, live like a king, play, and also travel the world with your family. Next one, desire over discouragement. Desire must be higher than your discouragement. This is a very emotional business, I tell you. But this is the very easiest business that you might ever encounter, that you can earn bigger in a short period of time. you can just see this mountain climbers, for example. There's rock climbers. Rock climbers, mostly, if you want and you really want to experience and make this rock climbing as your sports, you need to buy harness, strong ropes, gears, headgears, and some what do you call this, shoe that is appropriate for rock climbing. And of course, you need to struggle learning. It's not rock climbing and you will just wait for the rope to, pull you up. You need to work hard from the bottom to the top. And mind you guys, why do people sacrifice much, having more sweat just to have that climbing going up? Why do they need to experience pain if they can just buy a helicopter and go up? But the main reason that they're doing that is because it's much better to become successful, experiencing all the sweats, all those struggles, all those pains. You can feel the success much better and much rewarding when you have experienced more sweats, more pains, more struggles, and you have conquered it all, than having success given to you without any effort and sacrifices at all. And for you guys, those pains, those struggles, those empty money, empty pockets, or maybe those you're feeling discouragements, rejections, anything that you feel right now, when you become successful, that is the right ingredients. When you become successful, you will just thank what those failures, pains, rejections, and discouragements made you become. You become much stronger, braver, greater than anyone else. It mold you so that when you go up at the top, you are already a better person and you have appreciated the view more than anyone else because you strived hard for you to get up there. Okay? Okay. So stay away from dream stealers. Stay away from dream stealers. Who are the dream stealers? Dream stealers can be your family. Dream stealers can be your friends, your wife, your husband, your neighbors. Dream stealers are those people who didn't understand your vision, who didn't understand the business and keep on telling you maybe they are still caring. They really wanted you to be safe. That's why they don't wanted you to have things that they are not familiar with. But mind you guys, those are the average thinking of those people who are mediocre. Most people are afraid to get to have risk and afraid to take risk. Are those people also who are who never become successful? Stay away from dream stealers. Those people who says you cannot do this better. If there are people that are lower, like there are security officers who are doing this business and have been successful in here. There are farmers who are doing this business, don't know how to read nor write, but manage to talk to people about this business, became successful in here. There are people who didn't have any job, unemployed, but have managed to become resourceful to look for the money to join this business and suddenly became successful in here. One thing that they did, they stood up in that brave decision by doing this business, whatever it takes, no matter what anyone says. They keep on going. Easy smile, all right? Keep on smiling. Smiling releases positivity. According to the doctor, laughter is the best medicine. So if there are discouragements you may feel, just smile, all right? If you're watching this video and then you're seeing that cute little baby there, he's smiling as well. So you just laugh at your problems right now because no one says it's not okay to laugh. It's okay not to be okay, but it's not okay to fail, to still smile amidst, uncomfortability and struggle. That's smiling is free. So if you smile, you release positivity to others. You don't know that just by smiling, you have someone else's burden became much lighter. So just keep on smiling, all right? You can never live a positive life with a negative mind. Exactly. And of course, stay focused. Once you do this business, follow one course until becoming becoming successful. Okay? When I did this business, for me to assure that I will become successful, not just successful, but top earner in here, I made sure that I will only focus in this business alone. I removed all those unproductive things that I did that will hinder me to give my focus here in the business. If you're familiar with the magnifying glass, if you put that magnifying glass, there's a sun and then there's a paper, you will never have that paper burn or or have flame in that paper if your magnifying glass is unstable. For you to make anything on fire, the magnifying glass must be focused. Same thing in our business. You cannot drive two vehicles at the same time. You are only one person, so make sure that you only do one business for you to become successful in here. If you have a job, it's okay. Just make sure that if you have already joined this Empowered Consumerism Network company, there will be no other network marketing company because it will confuse your audience. You focus on one course until success so that your audience, your spectators, your invites or prospects will not be confused. What company do you really represent? Yesterday, I saw you with beauty products. Right now, I saw you with Bitcoin. Focus on one course because those people will will see you as an uncredible and also unreliable person who doesn't have decision in standing up one course. What if you always go out and also quit when another new company tends to come up? Then you will leave everything behind and start back to zero. No one will believe in you. Your spectators, your prospects, your downlines will never follow you if you have undecided thoughts of committing before becoming successful. Just have the skills. These are the skills that we will teach you the moment you start with us. We have intensive trainings for this one. We will teach you having consumers list where you will be writing down the people that you know, people that your people know, people that you don't know, and we will teach you how to approach them better. So if you're already a member, wait for the module that we will be teaching you. Go back to your coach and make sure that you become active because in here we will make sure that all the steps will be given to you. Skills, share the system. We will teach you how you will be able to maximize and share the system and platform to others. We will teach you how to master the referral system, apply the ABC rule, follow up prospects, and attend all kinds of easy trainings. These are very easy. So make sure that you are well informed when will this gonna happen. If you're not a member, these are some of the trainings we will be giving you. So rest assured, you will know the step by step after joining. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. Nelson Mandela have put it. And I can end this presentation just by this one. You have a dream. You wanted to win. And if you have them both, you should never give up. My friend, the distance between your dreams and reality is only action. You have this dream. You are here right now. You wanted to go in here. Act. Take action even if it's very uncomfort, even it is very you feel like this is not you, it's not it's not what you used to do, even if you felt like this is very stretching or challenging, still push through because outside of your comfort zone, there comes result. There comes a better you. And that ends my presentation. Before I end this, I would also like to thank the opportunity given to me by the Paragons Africa. Of course, I would like to acknowledge our head coach, Jesmar Gregory, all of the admins that is behind this organization, Mentor Chaser Madrona, Mentor Duke, Michael Jobet Bihado, Mentor Jeffrey Tijado, Mentor Ramel Soposo, Mentor Helen Makatol, and also Mentor Kathleen Caronan, and also I will never forget our international head mentor Elman Pepanyo, who is guiding us along the way, and of course my back-to-back tandem here, my host, mentor Glendon Kaimoy. All of those people and the rest of the Paragons coaches who have sent this link to you, who have mentioned here you here in this video, listen to them because they will become your blueprint here. So to that, as you can see, the best is yet to come. Always attend our training, and we will assure you that right now, whatever it is you're doing for empowered consumerism, you will reap it and harvest it in the future. Thank you very much, Coach Glendon. The floor is yours. I'm done.
Okay, thank you very much, Coach Julian and Pick. I know everyone is learning a lot. Okay, so keep on learning and learning every day so that you can have more skills and knowledge in this kind of business that we have. So right now, I would like to give an announcement to everyone that every Thursday at 20 hours, we do have a regular new empowered consumerism orientation or the NECO. Okay, it is regular or already. Okay, so with that, I know everyone have already learned a lot in this training. So the only thing we do now is to take action. Okay, so with that, the training is done already. So God bless everyone. Yeah, bye.